welcome to Arnav's World. Today is the 14th episode in the geography series. So today we're going to discuss about a country called Russia. So all the oceans and continents are complete. So now is the countries. So Russia. So it is a transcontinental country spanning from Eastern Europe to Northern Asia. Yes. If you don't know transcontinental countries or the countries which are in two continents. Yes. So Russia is in Asia and Europe. Another example of these transcontinental countries is Turkey. It is mostly in Asia, but a bit of it is in, of course, Europe. Yeah. So it is the largest country in the world by area. It covers 17,125,191 square kilometers. Yes, it is bigger than every country that is presently there on Earth. Yeah, but not all of them mixed together, just all of them separately. Yes. So it encompasses 1/8 of the Earth's inhabitable landmass. Yes. So 1/8 of the Earth's inhabitable land is in Russia. Yes, that's a lot. Yeah. So Russia extends across 11 time zones and borders 16 sovereign nations, 16 other countries. Yeah, it also goes through 11 time zones. 11. That's a big number. That means it has 11 different times in different areas. For example, in Moscow it might be like in midnight, while in another part it can be like just some people are eating their breakfast. Yes. So it is the 9th most populous country in the world and the most populous country in the whole of Europe. So it has a population of 145.5 million people. So I'm getting a bit confused. So 110 million people live in just the European part of Russia. That's like this part compared to the remaining Asian part, while the remaining percent of 35.5 million people live in Asia. Yes, that's a big difference. Yeah, because in the Asian side of Russia, it is very cold in Siberia, while in the western side there is some place to develop. Yes, that's why there are many cities over there. Yeah. So the country's capital and the largest city is Moscow. Yeah. So the religions of Russia are 47.3% Christianity. So in this 47%, most of the Christianity is Orthodox Christianity. Next, 1.2% is neo-paganism, 0.5% Buddhism. Yes, 0.5%. Next, 25% people who have no religion. Yes, they are believers without no religion. Next, 13% atheism. That means they don't believe any gods. And 5.5% undeclared. I think they follow undeclared religions. I don't know exactly. So Russia has 9 major mountain ranges, including the Ural Mountains. So the Ural Mountains run north to south through the country's west and are rich in mineral resources and form the traditional boundary between Europe and Asia. Yeah, in this Ural Mountains, it is very rich with minerals, and also it is the boundary between Europe and Asia, a boundary which people still don't know if it is correct or not. Yes, no one knows what the real boundary between Asia and Europe is, because they are just one continent but for some reason divided into 2 separate continents. Yeah. So Russia borders 3 other oceans, which are, so I'll show a diagram of those oceans. Erase, 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 bye, bye, erase. So, this is the Eurasia. So, Eurasia. This drawing is very bad. So, this is Russia. So, here there will be the Baltic Sea, which is a part of the Atlantic Ocean that makes it border the Atlantic Ocean. So, Atlantic. Next up here is the Arctic Ocean. Another Arctic Ocean. And finally over here is the Pacific Ocean. PO. Yes, those are all the three oceans that border Russia. Yeah. So, okay. So it is home of 100,000 rivers. That's a lot of rivers, including the Ural River, Volga River, many other rivers. Yes, and also there's a river here just called Voby River. So Volga is the national river of Russia. Yes. So Lake Baikal, the largest and most prominent among Russia's freshwater bodies, is like over here. So it is here near the Kazakhstan, China and Russia border. So here, over here. So, and also another fact about Lake Baikal is it is also the most deepest lake. Yes, the most deepest lake is Lake Baikal, even if it just looks like this, a cut on human skin. Yes. So Russian is the official and the predominantly spoken language in Russia. Of course, the language spoken in Russia is Russian, not French or Arabic. Yeah. So Russian is one of the two official languages aboard the International Space Station. The space station, which is somewhere in space. Yes. And as well as one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. So Russia has a mixed economy with enormous natural resources, particularly oil and gas. Yes, it has lots of natural resources, like of course oil and gas here. So, okay. Russia is one of the world's most sparsely populated and urbanized country. So this is very sparsely populated, mainly in the Asian side. Yes, it is very sparsely populated compared to that humongous country. Yeah. So, okay. With the vast majority of its population concentrated within the western part. So it is mostly, the population of this country is mostly in the western part. And in the western part, I mean mainly in the part which is in the continent, which is called as Europe. So the European part has the most population of Russia. Yeah. So Russia has the world's 11th largest economy by the nominal GDP, gross domestic product. So here the service sector contributes 62% of total GDP, industrial sector 32%, and agricultural sector 5%. Agriculture mainly makes 5%. That's food, not like any other thing, just food to eat. Yeah. So this is for today about the largest country in the world, Russia. Bye.